I remember growing up, a man died in this country. The type of a celebration that erupted, I have never seen that in my entire life. The same thing that was happening in Delta was happening in Lagos, was happening in Kano, was happening everywhere. People were celebrating. Why? What will you be remembered for? Nicodemus and Joseph, the Arimathea, is being remembered today for what they did. These two men are known for preparing Jesus' dead body for burial after he was crucified. What will you be remembered for? Not only when you have died. Even in this church, will you be remembered as... Oh, do you know that brother that used to come late always to church? That brother that does not greet. That sister that is angry with little things. You know, people use situation. Who can tell me the name of the woman with the issue of blood here? What is the name? No name. They call her the woman with the issue of blood. They use situation to describe people. Are you going to be that person that they will use situation to remember? That woman that is disobedient. That man that does not show love to anybody. If you like, die. It's akagom. It will not give. Is that what you'll be remembered for? Pharaoh's daughter may not be a Christian. In Exodus chapter 2, verse 5 to 16, or 2 to 10, rather. The Bible today, you and I are talking about a man called Moses. But God used somebody to rescue Moses. I used to think about it. Because they did not say that it's a swimming pool. Was it a swimming pool that they threw Moses into? No. So there is every tendency that there is crocodile. There could be crocodile. There could be sharks. Other dangerous water animals could have been there. But today, Pharaoh's daughter is being remembered for her kindness. She knew that this child belonged to the Israelites. It's not that she did not know. Sometimes we see people that are not our friends. See their children going wayward. We see their children in lack. We don't help them. This one, it don't belong to us. When we say let's love our neighbor, people will put a caveat. They will carve a narrow aspect. My neighbor is my Christian brother. My Christian, the one that attends the Creator's church. It's not true. They are your neighbor, they are your brothers, they are your brethren. But you have neighbors that don't believe in Jesus yet. Do you know your action can save these souls? What will you be remembered for in Nigeria? The woman who washed Jesus' feet with her hair in Luke chapter 7, verse 36 to 50. You will get that story from there. Luke 7, 36 to 50. The woman is not mentioned by name in the Bible, but her actions show Jesus one of the most compassionate acts of love by washing his feet with her tears. Do you know the name of the woman? But she's being remembered for that act of what she did. What will you be remembered for? What are you doing today? What are you doing for the body of Christ? What are you doing in the life of your neighbor? What are you doing in the life of your children? I have heard children say, don't mention the name of that woman where I am. Her biological mother almost sold her out in slavery. Her biological mother almost made her not to be alive. Until God spoke to her. She built the mother a house eventually. But the scar is still there. What will you be remembered for? By your children? Today, if I remember my late father, I remember wisdom. I remembered kindness. Yes, he's a very hot man, but he was full of love. What will you be remembered for? Even in the body of Christ. In Luke chapter 10, verse 25 to 37, the Bible describes the character of a particular person called the Good Samaritan. Are you a Good Samaritan? Are you a Good Samaritan? Can people point at you and say, that sister, that brother, she's kind, he's kind. She can do anything for God. She can do anything for anybody.